I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
You might want to rethink that. You're missing out on some wonderful...
What do you need?
Tell me again why I'm wasting men chasing after a fairy tale.
What is it?
If Ulfric gets his hand on that crown, it won't be a fairy tale. It'll be a problem.
Don't you Nords put any stock in your own traditions? I thought the Moot chose the king. We're backing Elisif. When the Moot meets, they'll do the sensible thing.
Not everyone's agreed to the moot. You've been here long enough to know that Nords aren't always sensible. We follow our hearts. Welcome back, soldier. I'm glad you made it in one piece. I'll send men to garrison the fort right away. You did well. I'm impressed. But before we go any further, it's time for you to officially join the Legion. Speak with General Tullius. He'll administer the oath.
In joining the Legion, you'll be taking an oath binding you to the service of the Emperor, and thus to every citizen of the Empire. Changed your mind? Decided you wanted to soldier for the Empire after all. Well then, repeat. Upon my honor, I do swear undying loyalty to the Emperor Titus Mede II, and unwavering obedience to the officers of his great empire. May those above judge me, and those below take me, if I fail in my duty. Long live the Emperor, long live the Empire. Welcome to the Imperial Legion, soldier. Just remember, we take care of... Speak to Behrend. He's normally... Now, if I'm not mistaken, Legate Ricka has a special assignment for you.
Not
Keep an
everyone's
eye out for
agreed to
trouble.
the moot.
It's only a matter of time.
Welcome to the Legion Auxiliary. Listen up. Welcome to the Legion Auxiliary. Ulfric's right-hand man, Galmar Stonefist, has located what he believes is the final resting place of the Jagged Crown. We're going to make sure he doesn't... The rest of my men are already assembling outside Corvinjune. I'll meet you there as soon as I finish up here. No, it's not as simple as that. But the Jagged Crown would be a
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King. With his voice. Shouted him apart.
You can set off that junk at bits and pieces.
Seems there's no end. Yep. Light, medium, or heavy. They don't make finer steel anywhere else. Now that's it. One free outfit per soldier. You lose that. I think I would, if it weren't for my son. And my wife. Oh, Seema would have my hide if I even suggested I might step foot on a... You think Stormcloaks and Legionnaires are dangerous? Ha! Return anytime you need... arms or armor. My forge. Never rests.
I've got a little word. You're interested, Triton.
Hey, wanna play tag?
You ready, Auxiliary? Follow me. What's the situation? Stormcloaks are here for the same reason we are. Ulfric, the Pretender, wants that crown, but we're not the... Well done. They never knew what hit them. But don't underestimate the Stormcloaks. Many are Legion veterans. They may
He
be
sure
traitors,
know what hit
but
him
they know
right
how
in
to
the
fight.
dick.
We had the advantage of surprise this time, but don't expect it to last. Let's move out. Everybody ready? We charge on my signal. Time to show what you're really made of.
Ruda!
You two, stay and guard the entrance. We don't want any Stormcloak reinforcements taking us by surprise. Everyone else, with me.
I'll smite you!
I don't like the look of this. Perfect spot. It's going to be the Imperial. I think... Mind yourself.
Just die!
Move out. All right, Legionnaires. Spread out and see what we've got. Auxiliary, do what you do best. See if you can find some way to get that gate open. All right, let's move, men. We've got more. Steady, Legionnaires. We've got more. Follow me. Let's see where this leads. The crown should be around here somewhere. Spread out and keep your eyes open. Take that crown back to Solitude, soldier.
Now I remember. Codlec White Mane is a better place now. For is there any place better than Sovngarde?
You can sell off that junk at bits and pieces.
There's not much up there. Excellent work, soldier. I have to admit, I had my doubts it even existed. Did you run into any trouble? That's what I like to hear. I'll get the full report from Legate Ricca. I need someone I can trust to deliver a message of great import to Jarl Balgrove of White. We have it on good authority that Ulfric has raised enough men to attack the city of Whiterun. The Jarl, however, refuses the Legion's support. This missive should convince him. Be aware, soldier. These documents contain sensitive intelligence for the Jarl's eyes only.
You wield a Zora star? How can such a thing be possible?
May the gods watch over your battles. No doubt requesting to garrison his men in my castle. How many times must I deny? Well, out with it! I see. Give the papers to my steward. Don't be daft. Proventus it. Just give me the letter. I presume once I have it, I can do as I please with it? These are interesting reports. Proventus, what do you make of all this? If Ulfric were to attack Whiterun...
As in all things, Lord, caution. I urge us to wait and see.
Pray wait.
I'm of a mind with Irileth. It's time to act.
You plan to march on Windhelm?
I'm not a fool, Proventus. I mean, it's time to challenge Ulfric to face me as a man, or to declare his intentions.
He'll do no such thing.
He was rather straightforward with Torrig.
Torrig? He simply walked up to the boy and murdered him.
That boy was High King of Skyrim.
I'm not the High King, but neither am I a boy. If Ulfric wants to challenge my rule in the old way, let him. Though I suspect he'll prefer to send his storm cloaks to do it for him. I've made up my mind. Even if my advisors are still squabbling, I'm sending you to Windhelm. Deliver this axe to Ulfric Stormcloak. True, he's a dangerous and bloodthirsty man, but he's also a Nord that honors our traditions. Keep your wits about you and you won't be harmed. And then get back here. Because if Ulfric isn't bluffing, I'll need every able body to defend Whiterun. Good. Good.
True. He's already proven his personal strength. Now he seeks to prove his armies.
Algrif won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that.
Yes?
We've intercepted
Is that
couriers
so?
from Solitude.
Oh.
The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure
You're quite
on
brave
Whiterun.
to carry such a message. It's a pity you've chosen the wrong side. You can return this axe to the man who sent it, and tell him he should prepare to enter. I expect a great deal of excitement in the city of Whiterun in the near future. Sooner. And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
Watch the skies, traveler.
Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
Sir, I have a...
Take a moment to breathe, soldier.
You've returned with my axe. I knew that would be his response. As soon as you left, I sent word to General Tullius, who's been kind enough to lend us some of his troops, and Legate Scipius here. Let Ulfric try to make it past our combined forces. I'll turn you back over to your legion. Legate Scipius will have use for you. Gods be with us all. Now, if you don't mind,
sir,
I've got a city to
breathe. The Stormcloaks are here, in force. Get down to the front line. This is it. We must hold the city. Now move it!
Hello, my Nord friend.
God might get nervous.
Pleasant weather for a war, huh?
And for all of Skyrim. This is the day we send a message to Ulfric's Stormcloak and the rebel Jarls who support him. But make no mistake, what we do here today, we do for Skyrim and for people. By cutting out the disease of this rebellion, we will make this country whole again. Ready now! Everyone with me! For the Empire! For the Legion! Stay sharp.
For the glory of the Empire! Call yourself a warrior?
Everyone, on me! The Jarl wishes to speak!
Revel in your victory here today, even as the gods revel in your honor. They already sing of your valor and skill. The halls of Sovngarde are no doubt ringing with your praises. In defeating these storm-cloaked traitors, you have proven the hollowness of their cause, and the fullness of your hearts. The citizens of Whiterun are forever in your debt. But Ulfric will not stop here. No! He will continue to strike out against any true Nord who remains faithful to the Empire. He will continue to sow discord and chaos wherever he can. And so, we must, each one of us, continue to fight this insurrection, lest our fallen brothers have died for naught. Lest our honor be lessened should we allow these bloodthirsty beasts to prowl our lands. Carry on, men. My gratitude and blessings go with you. For Whiterun, for the Empire!
Fus Brother!
Something to report?
By defeating Ulfric at Whiterun, we have solidified the allegiance of the Jarl. Perhaps the Stormcloaks will soon lose heart for this little rebellion of theirs once and for all. I'm promoting you to Quester. Take this blade, a symbol of your new station and responsibility. I'll keep an eye on your progress. The Empire rewards excellence, and so do I. You'd be wasted as a regular soldier. I have special plans for you. You'll be of greater use to me with greater flexibility. Make your way to our hidden military camp in the Pale. Ricka will have important tasks for you, and will need you when we reclaim the capital. For the Empire.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
The General... I need you to deliver some false orders to the Storm... But first, the Nightgate and Candlehearth... See if you can't convince... One way or another, get me the... But don't do anything rash if you go to Windhelm. Well, soldier, can you do this? Make me proud.
Ah, hello there. I tend to keep my patrons' privacy. Well, if you... He was here. Or you can just wait here. He'll be back soon enough.
Very good. Let's... Interesting. They know more of our plans than I expected. It would seem Fort Dunstad is in need of reinforcements. We'll make sure they won't be getting those. One moment while I correct some of these documents. That should do it. Make sure those forged documents get to the Stormcloak commander in Dawnstar. It'll throw him off our trail, allowing us to maneuver more freely. All right, then. Divine's sake, Scald. Who do you think we're threatening
You've
with
come
our
to
old war
Dawnstar at a
wounds?
strange time.
We're not
friend.
soldiers anymore.
Seems everyone in the town is having nightmares.
His old Legion armor. What should I make of that?
He's proud of his service, Scald. The Legion taught us loyalty, and we're loyal to Dawnstar.
This isn't over. I catch you sending one letter to General Tullius. I'll have you both executed.
You never talk much about yourself, do you, Horik? I swear, these past 30 years you've been at my side, and I think I barely...
I'm Skull's housecarl and head of his guard in
For
Dawnstar.
over 35 years.
Next Imperial I see is... Is that so? I don't recognize you. Why aren't you wearing your Stormcloak colors? I suppose it would be. Good thinking. All right, let's take a look. Ah, good. Looks like the reinforcements for the fort are on the way. And we have some information about enemy troop movements as well. It's not easy running messages, what with Imperial scouts crawling all over the place. Well done. Why don't you grab yourself a drink at the Windpeak before heading back? I'll take my leave.
It's gonna drag on for years. I can feel it. We need to prepare for a long struggle ahead.
Good job. I knew I gave the mission to the right person. Your objective is Fort Dunstad. Meet the soldiers. Well, soldier, are you up? I knew I could count on you, soldier.
Kala smite you.
Enough of this!
End it.
The free air of Foos at long last. As promised, I now teach you the first word of soul tearing. Re. The essence of your enemy's life force.
Yeah! Yeah!
Just die!
the last word of
For Skyrim! Can you... boss it? Pay for that! Die, damn you! Kill him while you still can! No more! I yield! I yield! I can't believe it! I have to wonder, what does the Dragonborn do once he's been summoned by the Greybeards? Can the tomb be any skill? Is that fur? Hands to...
You can sell off that junk at bits and pieces.
Taking the Pale gives us another port in Dawnstar and puts us within striking distance of Windhelm. That should make Ulfric a bit more cautious, huh? Battles are won by trained and disciplined men. Wars are won by talented and exceptional individuals. I'm raising you to Prefect. Take this blade as a gift and symbol of your new rank. You've earned it. Make your way to our camp in the Rift. We have a few surprises for the storm. Gods be with you.
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? Guard duty.
Kill!
Can't wait to kill another of Ulfric's boys.
Something to report? You're going to Riften. My spies report the Jarl's steward Anuriel has arrangements with the Thieves' Guild that would be rather embarrassing if made public. I need you to find evidence of her corrupt... This will require stealth and discretion. The Jarl's guards won't take kindly to anyone rummaging through her steward's private quarters. Good. I can always count on you, can't I? Have our scouts come up with any information on these reports of dragons?
Yes, milady. That unpleasantness at Helgen supposedly involved a dragon. It killed several soldiers before
That old woman who runs the orphanage has been murdered. Say, didn't I see you coming out of there?
Plan in effect in case Riften falls under attack.
Yes, milady. I've also taken the liberty in preparing a private carriage just in case.
Good. If Riften should fall, it's only right that its leader...
Welcome to Riften, home of the Thieves' Guild. Or so
Welcome
they have
to
you believe.
Mistvale Keep.
It's all lies.
As steward, I also handle the less important and day-to-day policy. Lately, I've had my hands full suppressing these ridiculous accusations of corruption in the Keep. Not here. Come with me. Stay close and the guards will leave you alone.
Watch the skies, traveler.
I suppose you're here to extort something from me? Is that it? So, you're an Imperial spy. I have no strong love for the Stormcloaks, but I can't say I'm all that fond of the Empire either. This war of yours makes it difficult for a resourceful woman to advance her interests. Perhaps we can find a way for both of us to prosper from this unfortunate discovery? It would ruin me. I have a good thing going here. The Jarl benefits from my more creative arrangements as well, though it'd be impossible for her to admit that. Layla is a simple and traditional... Look, perhaps we could come to some... What if I told you about a large shipment of gold and weapons? They're taking it by wagon to Windhelm. If you hurry, it'll be a fair... Now let's pretend we never had this discussion. You're welcome in Riften, as long as you continue to obey our laws.
You're trespassing here. You'd better clear out.
Keep an eye out at some point. There may be a dragon that comes down at some point.
The General and I have our disagreement. Excellent work. I knew you'd bring back something useful. It just so happens I've got some scouts along the road. Meet up with them and together see if you can't overpower the caravan.
figured out, I guess. There's been word of some trouble nearby. I probably shouldn't tell everyone who asks. This is important business, you know. You want to pay me to do my job? Fine. Just make sure to take care of whatever's going on there. It's my name on the line.
Was a legionnaire, and his before him. I guess I never considered doing anything else.
I remember you. You were with us at Helgen and Whiterun. Glad to have you with us. How are you? Good to hear. I need this to go well. This is my first real command since they promoted me after Whiterun. You know, some nights do the men you've killed haunt you. Mine do. Really? It just so happens we've been... So that's what's in there. Coins and weapons. That was crafty. I'm sure having a steward in the pocket will come in handy. Lucky for us that the wagon recently had a little accident. They're stranded now, just up the road. We're outnumbered, but I have a plan. You got here just in time. First, we're going to take out their sentry. Then we'll situate ourselves overlooking the camp. Next, you'll infiltrate the position and get their attention, while we hit them with a barrage of arrows. With a bit of luck, we'll catch them completely off guard and even the odds a little. All right, if you insist. But we'll come running if it sounds like things have gotten out of hand.
Keep your guard up.
We make quite a team, eh? I'll stay here and guard the shipment. You get back to camp with the news. Have them send some men with a new wagon. This one isn't going anywhere.
Good work. I'll send some men with a wagon to collect the prize. We can use the weapons here, and I'll pass on the coin to Solitude.
So why'd you
Your objective is Fort Greenwall. Meet the soldiers preparing for the attack. Well, soldier, are you up to the task? I knew I could count on you, soldier. I think you're bleeding.
Die, damn you!
I'm about to get promoted.
Be careful.
Don't think you can barter with me like I'm one of those stamped shopkeepers.
Taking control of the rift was a great victory. We will oust Ulfric from Windhelm soon enough, and when we do, I'll have his head on a... You're needed in Winterhold. Report to our hidden camp there. Gods be with you.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King. With his voice. Shouted him apart.
Well, that is it for this broadcast today. So if you tune in tonight and tomorrow, I will have another one. So we will join back up to where we left off. See y'all later.
See me when you get bored.